Hi, everybody. So, like many other Israelis, I too am in Miluim and trying to prepare a Dvar Torah to talk about. I had the merit of being in the base, davening Mincha, and right after Mincha, the Rav of the base, Rav Levine, gave a Dvar Torah that I really liked. So, I want to share it with you. So, this week we're opening Sefer Bamidbar, beginning the Sefer of Bamidbar, the book of numbers. And like its name implies, the book has many numbers in it. There are three assemblies in which the Jews in Sefer Bamidbar are counted. The first, Mifkad assembly, is the Mifkad of the entire tribes that are there currently. And the one tribe that isn't counted is the tribe of Levi. Now, it turns out that the tribe of Levi is also the smallest tribe. It has 22,000 members. 22,000 Leviim are in the tribe, which is approximately half of the average. Usually the tribes come to around 50,000 each, and Shevet Levi is less than half. And it begs the question, why was Shevet Levi so small? It wasn't because they were less children in the beginning of the tribe. When you go back and trace back to the ancestors of each tribe, you see that has no connection. But what is the connection, and how is Shevet Levi the smallest one? What is the reason for it to be the smallest tribe? And Orach Chaim HaKadosh, in his Pirush, gives a very fascinating explanation that seems counterintuitive. And he says that Shevet Levi is the smallest tribe because they weren't slaves. They didn't do the labor of slaves in Egypt. It seems a little counterintuitive. If they didn't do the slave work, they had more time. They were more prosperous. They had probably more food, I assume. Their socioeconomical level was better, so they probably could afford to have more kids. But Orach Chaim says it's the opposite. We remember the pasuk "V'chasher ya'anu oto ken yirbe v'chen yifrotz," and as they pressured him and they worked him, so they multiplied and multiplied. In loose translation. And Orach Chaim says it's not that even though they were forced and labored, they multiplied. It's because that they were labored so hard, they were multiplied. And when you think about this, you can see, just from looking around, it doesn't matter really how much money you have in the bank in relation to how many children you have. Perhaps it's dafka when you're in a place of hardship, when you're in a place where you get to really visit and sort of see what's important for you. What are your values? What do you care about? And you understand that continuity, being part of the chain, being connected to your heritage, and raising children that will continue that heritage. That's what leads you to actually continue the chain and continue to grow and grow. And because Shevet Levi did not have that experience, then they were the smaller ones. But the other tribes that did were actually the ones that grew even more. And please God, this should be a lesson to us also, a lesson to us in this generation, in this time, where we have a lot of things that are difficult, a lot of v'chasher ya'anu oto, with all the wars going on and the hostages. But Be'ezrat Hashem, we should be zocheh to v'chen yirbe v'chen yifrotz. Shabbat Shalom.